Wow, check it out. It's what we've been waiting for. Content. It's time for the Genshin Summer update. And well, those are usually the best events, but we'll see. At least they are the most, packed ones. And then, yeah, I haven't streamed this in a couple weeks, so I have not done the whole imaginary endgame thing, which looks not that great. And then there's also, I think, a new Abyss out now, yeah. So we got a lot of stuff to do. Probably won't have time for all of it, but I guess we'll do some stuff. They have nerfed Neuvillette, by the way, in, the worst possible way. So they nerfed this whole, spin to win thing, this. And then I can't spin anymore, during this. And on paper, that's, all well and good. I definitely don't think this spin to win thing should be in the game. It's stupid that it's even a thing. And, I don't mind them messing that up. But my god, they made it in such an annoying way, because it's just, an arbitrary sensitivity cap while you're doing stuff. So even if you just, I just want to, move behind me or whatever. Okay, I'm killing someone here, and then I want to flick around and kill someone behind me. You just can't do that anymore. It just, goes halfway. And that is really annoying. And I really hope they roll this back and, find a better way to implement the spin to win thing. Maybe make it so that, if you have spun 360 degrees in one of these charge attacks or something, then it restricts your sensitivity or whatever. Do something. Make it so that if the game calculates that you have moved a certain degree of a circle within the same damage tick of the previous damage tick, then it doesn't apply that damage to a new enemy, and it will only do so on the next tick or something. You know, I'm sure they can figure out a better way, but they just went super lazy with it, and there's also some scumminess where people are talking about, the fact that this has been in the game for, what, 9 months or something since Neuvillette came out, and he's had... Is it 2 reruns or 1 rerun? I think it's been 2 banners for Neuvillette, and now that they suspiciously announce a new Hydro DPS coming in Atlan, now they nerf this trick. So, you know, it's a little scummy, but again, I hope they fix it, and I hope they do it in a better way than this, because, yeah, he just kind of feels really sluggish and, annoying and inconsistent now. When you just want to, do things based on muscle memory, he just, can't do that. So, yeah. Can definitely be a better way to do that. There's not really much to go through here. I was thinking, oh, every major patch, I should, go through the patch notes and point out the cool things. There's not that much to talk about in this one. It's okay, we got the new summer stuff. Great. This is kind of not important. You can, hide the UI now with a hotkey. Great for, screenshots and stuff and video making, I guess. Not really, something that's going to be super useful, but I guess that's cool. Why not? Some people were saying, I agree with this too. It would be nice if it had 2 states or whatever. So it's show all UI, show minimal UI, and then show no UI. So with minimal UI, you would still have your, UI stuff here. You would have your health bar. You would have the mini-map. But everything else, the buttons up here and, whatever else clutter on the screen, your quest notifications and stuff like that would not show up. That would be kind of fun too, because then you could actually play the game like that. There's some dialogue changes. Don't think that impacts how quickly you can press through dialogue, so I don't really care. TCG stuff, don't care. Imaginarium Theater stuff, don't care, because we haven't even done it yet. This is nice. They made bosses respawn in 10 seconds instead of 5 minutes. It wasn't 5 minutes, though. It was 3 minutes. Right? I think this is a typo. Bosses respawned in 3 minutes, not 5 minutes. But now it's 10 seconds, other than... what's his name again? It's this, but he has another name. A something. Adrius. Andreas? Something. I forget. But yeah, they'll respawn in 10 seconds, but you still have to teleport away and come back. But that sounds nice. This is just a minor thing, but very nice that things like flowers that respawn in 48 hours are now 46 hours. I think this is always a good thing to do. Anytime you have anything in a game that takes like 24 hours or 48 hours or 7 days, it's just nice to like cut that by an hour or two at the end, just to account for like flexibility in people's schedules, because otherwise if you're not there doing it at the very exact minute it's available, then you're like missing out and your schedule is going to keep getting shifted more and more, and it's kind of annoying. So yeah, I like that. This is like irrelevant. I don't exactly know what this is. It's like commission logic, but it doesn't affect unfinished achievements. In theory, I guess this could mean that we get more unfinished achievements pop-ups, like quests, but I mean, we kind of do already. And speaking of, I have the stupid Project Baby one to do today again. I have had that probably like 40 times or something, and I just can't get that one tree nest version to appear. It is so annoying. This sounds nice, but like if a quest has a system locked behind it, I'm not entirely sure like which ones those would be, but yeah, like maybe the pool or something in the newest desert that you need to like put those droplets in or something, it would show, hey, this world quest is like locking this stuff behind it. I don't know, maybe. They have nerfed Forsaken Rift to Celia Garden in this one. This was the Dragonspine domain, right? I didn't think that one was too bad, but these two definitely were so annoying. I don't know about these ones either. I don't feel like they were bad. Yeah, like Taishan Mansion, that was like super easy. Taishan Mansion is like the easiest domain in the game. It's the two bulls that run towards you and then the two agents, and you can do the whole thing in like 8 seconds. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, at least nice to like that they nerfed the Cecilia Garden annoying cooldown one with water, and Forsaken Rift with the stupid icicles draining all your stamina and like bunch of ice slimes and ice abyss mages. Those were super annoying, even for pyro characters. Yeah, this is nice. None of this really matters. So here's the big thing with encounter points, the long-term encounter points, where now if you overflow, where you do like your dailies and then you go around collecting like chests and stuff, you'll accumulate long-term points, which is very nice. Or if you do a full Archon quest, you'll accumulate a bunch of points, and then you can just spend resin, up to 120 resin per day, in order to like cash those in. And it sounds nice, but they did nerf a couple things. World quests, story quests, and limited... What's the difference between story quests and character story quests? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, story quests from limited time events, I see. And collecting event rewards has been decreased, yeah. So that was the whole thing that was so beneficial. Like, you would get 20 rewards from an event, and you could claim like 4 of them or 5, and then that's a full set of dailies. So that's been decreased, I guess. But on average, I think it should add up to being like a benefit where you can just stock up a whole bunch of points and then just not have to do dailies and just run like craft 3 condensed, and then you're done for the day if you want to be, which is nice. And yeah, requests no longer give encounter points. That's a bit of a shame, but kind of fair enough, because bounties didn't give them, and it was just kind of weird that they did in the first place, so that's fine. And yeah, like the beginning introduction and afterwards to limited time events don't give encounter points either. This sounds good. You can use spacebar to cook now, but I have to test it, because I imagine it's going to be like, okay, great, you can use spacebar to stop the cooking at the right time, but I still need to click to claim and then click to cook again, which sure, you can press escape to click the claim thing, but then you would still need to like click cook, press space when you're done. Oh, when you're done cooking, press escape, then click again, then space, and yeah, it sounds kind of annoying, but we'll see. It might be slightly better. Some more Spiral Abyss UI stuff, which is nice, and you can like star mark people. This sounds interesting, that like if you have enough offerings, you can just like click it and you'll get an offering prompt in the map without going to like a Statue of the Seven or the fountain or whatever. That sounds good. And apparently they've made, like, basically, as far as I understand from this, 4-star or 4 substat artifacts now have, like, heavier weight or whatever when locking stuff. If you have a 3-star, a 3-line artifact with, like, 2 minor affixes, it won't get locked because it's like, well, that's kind of worse. It's just like 1 minor affix. So that sounds good for people that have the, like, auto-locking system. And yeah, then I think pretty much everything else here is just, like, minor stuff. They did change some graphics settings thing. There's, like, a compatibility mode. I'm not sure what that is, but I did notice some, like, weird freezes and stutters. I'm not sure if that was because I just updated, like, NVIDIA drivers. So I'll have to experiment with that. Not sure what that is. Not sure what any of this is, but yeah. I think there's not too much. Nothing like super significant, but some nice quality of life stuff. I just really hope they change the Nouvellette thing again. One can hope. If enough people complain about it, hopefully they will. And again, I hope people make that clear that it's not that they removed the spin to win thing that's the problem. It's just how they did it in a lazy and, like, punishing way for people that weren't even using the trick to begin with. He just feels worse to use now, even if you don't want to abuse that bug. Or, well, not really a bug, it was more of an oversight, really. So yeah, hopefully they fix that. But okay, now, I guess we start with Imaginarium Theater, I suppose? And check that out. It seems not that great as it is right now. I'm hoping... Oh, wait, let's start with this one. I'm hoping they change this up, because yeah, they basically just made like an endgame mode that's similar to Abyss, except veterans hate it because it's really easy. Oh, yeah, you can see there. That's what I've been seeing. This is what I've been seeing in this new update. Yeah, things just seem to like load in really poorly in the new updates. So that's also something I hope they fix, because that is very bad. That is not how Genshin ran before. Okay, we can hide that and see a log. Kind of wish this wasn't here always, but you can't even toggle the UI, like hide UI when, what's it called? When in dialogue. Too bad we can't just hide our UID. I wish you didn't have to have that on always, but I guess then they couldn't do the whole stream event thing. I mean, they still could. Other games do it, but yeah. It's like too late now, but it's always annoying to just have that there always, even in cutscenes and dialogue and all of that. So yeah, I'm hoping for one specific thing, but I'm gonna bet that it's gonna be the Thorns one, because it's the Thorns one like all the goddamn time. Thorns one or the Pot one. That is the Rock one, I think. And the Rock one I've had probably like 5 times, and the Mushroom one I've had probably like 3 or 4 times. No, this is the Pot one? It's the... Oh my god. It's the Tree Nest one. Holy shit. I got it, finally, because I'm streaming the one time. I swear I've had this like 40 times or something. So, okay, I think we just collect all 3 of these, and then there should be like another one that spawns afterwards, right? Oh my god, this is kind of an awkward one. Yeah, so there. And then what? There should be like a new one? Right there. Yep. Okay, that's sneaky. I don't know how you would know that this is a thing. Strange tiny hats. Is it finally happening? I've been doing this since like Sumeru came out. I've had this fucking commission. Did you... What? Did you spin to win is coming back? Did you see? Have they confirmed that? Also, are you seeing this, Toby? I'm finally done, I think. I'm just gonna confirm that I get the achievement. Finally, the one time I do this on stream, I actually get the stupid Tree Nest one. Official Twitter has confirmed and 10 pulls to say sorry for breaking it. I'll have to see what they do about that, because again, like, them removing spin to win isn't the problem. The problem is how awful it feels for people that don't even use it. I don't know if you've, like, tried it out yet. Nice. I'm finally done with this stupid Project Baby thing. So yeah, if you can see here, I'm gonna, like... They broke the experience. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what they do. I hope they fix it in a better way. Because right now, if I, like, use my DPI switch, you can see how quickly I'm doing this. And then once you start, it's this. And, like, that's as quick as you can do it. And that's all well and good, but the problem is, like, let's say you're just killing someone over here, and then someone, like, appears behind you, and you want to flick around. I can't do it anymore. Now I only got to, like, halfway. And normally, I would flick around to, like, this much with that same movement. So yeah, that's just, like, really bad. It's just gonna be a flat rollback. I kind of wish they didn't do that, because yeah, it's a stupid trick. It shouldn't be in the game. You should... This should not be the optimal way to play Nouvellette. It's just, like, it's obviously unintended, but I'm more happy with them rolling it back than leaving it the way it is now, because yeah, it's, like, negatively impacting everyone that plays Nouvellette, except all the people saying, like, I didn't notice anything wrong, therefore it's fine. Yeah, it's a DE situation, exactly. It's like, it's so classic DE, and yeah, I guess Hoyo as well, where they try to fix something, they fix it in the worst possible way, everyone's like, we hate this, don't do this, and then they roll back everything, instead of just, like, trying to find a better alternative way to fix the original problem. So, yeah, it's really strange. Alright, so that's it for the daily. Now, let's go do this bullshit. Is it this one? Yeah, bullshit endgame thing. I was sad to hear they apparently removed the bugged entrance here. There was an entrance where you could, like, go to this part of the tower right here once you had unlocked this Imaginarium Theater. If you just went here, there would be a prompt for, like, entering Imaginarium Theater, so you didn't have to, like, go all the way in the main door and stuff. Also, have you ran Genshin yet in this patch? Because yeah, I'm seeing, like, so many stutters, especially when loading in. Like, when I teleported to that Sumeru area, it was just, like, freezing like crazy. Can't you just teleport to it? Maybe you can, but, like, I haven't unlocked it yet. Yeah, I've just avoided touching this completely. You hate it? Yeah, everyone seems to hate it. Because, again, it's like, veterans hate it because it's not hard, it's not, like, endgame content, it's too easy, the, like, roguelike aspect doesn't matter at all, and it's just, like, boring content. And beginners hate it because they are literally not allowed to play it because they don't have enough characters built properly to do it. And then it's just, like, random RNG stuff where you don't really... Like, Genshin isn't really a game where you can just randomly pick 4 different teammates and have a coherent team, because so many teammates only work in extremely specific circumstances. So it just, like, doesn't really make sense to just have... Or, like, having multiple main DPSs, like, oh, you get Arlecchino and Clorand on the same team. That's gonna do nothing, because both of them just want field time and do nothing off-field. So yeah, it's just, like, really strange. Oh, there's a code, Genshin Summer Night. Nice. Rip your primos. Wait, rip your primos. Oh, per month, I see. I mean, surely you can, like, get to a point where you can do it. It seems easy enough to do, at least, like, once you get all the things. Especially, like, next cycle was gonna be Hydro, Cryo, Animo, right? So that should be easy for you, right? Just, like, Ayato, Nouvellette, Kazuha. Who else? I don't know. You get, like, a Trial Nahida, you get Emily and some other ones. So, like, I think that one should be a lot easier for you than Electro, Pyro, and what is it? This one? I forget what the last one is. Yeah, Risley. A lot of people want Risley, and it's weird that he hasn't been... Oh yeah, Electro, Pyro, and Animo. It's weird that he hasn't had a rerun yet. I would imagine he's gonna come fairly soon. Maybe like as a secondary unit to one of the new Natlin characters or something. Yeah, Navia's back quick. Nuvolette got a rerun quick. Farina as well. Wasn't there some like Fontaine character or something that had like 3? Or was it maybe like Baishu or something that's had like 3 reruns or something? Before Kave even came back once. And Risley has only been once as well. I can't figure out if you will stream the event. Yeah, I guess that's the question. If you're just enjoying streaming other stuff, like The Witness. You don't want to eat up Witness time. But I mean, I will say, like, usually these summer events are, like, the best events of the year. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of wordy stuff anyway, but... yeah, like, that's definitely my most fond memories of Genshin, pretty much. The, like, Golden Apple Archipelago and that, like, music trumpet weird event and the carnival thing from last year. Yeah, you'll have to stream, like, 3 hours of Genshin before Witness on a Sunday. Alternatively, you have to start streaming, like, Tuesdays again. Go back to, like, 3 whole days of streaming. And then do, like, 1 Genshin stream and 2 non-Genshin streams. Oh, you also noticed the stutter? Okay. Well, that's good then. That is good, because that means it's not just me. And that means hopefully they'll fix stuff if they notice that, like, they've just gutted performance. Because, yeah, if it was just me, it's like... yeah, exactly. It just, like, plummets the FPS for, like, a while until everything loads, I guess. And then it should go back to normal? Or is it just remaining 10 FPS for you? Yeah, so you get... this Vigor system is also kind of seemingly kind of annoying. Especially since you have to pick 4 of them. You have to pick 4 characters always. You can't just, like, go in with 2 or 3 or something. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna, like, if you try and teleport to, like, a new region or something, I'm sure you'll stutter again. That seems to be how it worked for me as well. Yeah, every time we've had events with Vigor, I've also, like, not liked that as a system. It always feels kind of bad, because, again, it's like, it's there to incentivize you building different teams, but in an event like this, they don't give you the ability to do that, to build, like, coherent other teams. So then it just ends up being like, okay, I get to play my good team twice, and then I get to play absolute garbage until I get something else that's, like, usable. Navia's weapon is an axe? Yeah, it looks really cool. You want this? It is a good banner. I mean, maybe not for you, but, like, Key is one of the best 5-star weapons in the whole game. Specifically, it's great on Nilo, it's great on Farina, it's good on Layla and Kuki, and pretty much anyone else that wants to, like, because it allows to buff... hold on. Whoops, wrong one. It's, like, an extremely high HP stat stick, giving, like... what is it, like, 80% HP or something? But then also gives the whole team elemental mastery based on your max HP. So it can just be good for, like, buffing your entire team. It's definitely a very good weapon. And also these 4-stars are pretty decent. Well, no, these 4-stars are terrible, but this one is really good. Syphos, especially if you get, like, a couple of refines on that, would be extremely nice to have. So yeah, I mean, you could. It's not a bad weapon banner, but then again, I don't think, like, the key wouldn't be as valuable for you if you didn't, since you don't have Farina or Nilo. If you had either, it would be much more useful. But yeah, I mean, you can always build Kuki and Layla or something. But yeah, as far as I know, you don't have anyone that actually wants to use it built properly right now. That is just assuming you would get that and not the Navia Axe. And the Navia Axe is pretty good as a stat stick as well. Like, it's obviously tailored to her with the whole, like, you get tons of elemental damage bonus, but only for, like, 0.1 seconds after you do an elemental skill. But yeah, like, other than that, it's just high base attack, crit rate, and 20% attack passively, which is pretty good. Yeah, you have 22k primos. And in the second half, we get Emily and Yelan, I think, but I'm not sure if you want either. Yelan is very nice to have. What's this new mode tied to Imaginarium? You mean the other thing that was in the event screen? Because I think that's just like a bonus thing where you use like keys you get to get some like cosmetic trail things, similar to... What were those called again in Warframe? Something? Like Ephemera or something? What was the name of that? Was it Ephemera? Okay, I didn't think that was right. But yeah, it's like kind of those, but for specific characters only, and you have to like pay a key, and you can only get like 1 key per season of Imaginarium or something like that, and then it's like some combat challenge with them. But as far as I can tell it's like something you can basically just ignore if you want to. Howdy. Honestly, like, the best thing about this Imaginarium Theater thing seems to just be, like, the detail they put into, like, this place, and every time, like, between each round, you can apparently talk to all of your characters that you played with, and they have, like, fully voiced lines and stuff like that about the stuff going on, which just seems like that's where the effort was put, not actually, like, the gameplay part of it. God, there's too many books to collect. Draw season fortune slip. They sure love fortune stuff. Like, we have the fortunes in Inazuma, and we have the fortunes in the prison as well, and now we have a new fortune system. There's no point being careful only after having been trapped in a cage. What? Regret is futile once misfortune has already befallen you. Uh-huh. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and work hard instead of, like, having self-pity over bad things happening to you. Good. Why can't we just, like, investigate everything? Is this a Narnia reference? Yeah, I guess that's a Narnia reference. In a Chinese game? Really? I didn't even know they were, like, aware of, like, Narnia in that sense. Or it's some, like, weird localized thing. Weird that you can't see what you can investigate. Nice jump. I'm assuming it's like an Alice in Wonderland thing where as soon as we, like, start this, they're gonna come to life or whatever. I think this is the event thing. This Echoes thing, yeah. But you have to, like, complete Imaginarium Theater first. Oh, it's the key system again, so I guess you can only hold 4, and then you have to spend them before the next season. Yeah, not sure I love that. Because, I mean, out of those characters, I don't want a trail effect for anyone. Maybe Kirara, because I do want to build her, and we are actually getting a free Kirara and her skin in this event, so I guess I'll do that. She could be kind of fun to have for certain teams, I feel. And maybe Jean. But, like, these are not really the best characters to add, like, cosmetics to. It's kind of strange of them, honestly. to add cosmetics to, like, very unpopular characters. Because, like, who's gonna want to bother? Why not add cosmetics to people that are actually popular? Yeah, there was a new Nilo skin as well, but I don't really like it. I think Nilo's normal skin just looks way better. So yeah, let's get to this. Now I can finally set up my supporting cast. So now you can use my characters. And you can't set up, like... How does that work? Why can I set up, like, Nouvellette as a supporting character, even though it says you have to have these, right? So what does it mean if I put in, like, supporting characters that aren't these elements? Wouldn't that just not work? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I guess, like... Shunyun would be good. Venti, maybe? Yeah, there's a lot of setup with this. I have seen that. A lot of setup for, like, very little actual combat and stuff, and it's just, like, a lot of menuing and confusion. I guess I can do Baishu as well, right? He was, like, one of the guest stars. Weird that they don't show that. Yeah. Characters that meet the elemental type requirement or special guest stars can be invited. So I think Baishu would work. I don't remember who else was a guest star here. Can't see that. It was like Baishu. No, I don't remember. I guess my Kuki is pretty good. I mean, Arlecchino, sure, but all of us have Arlecchino. So I don't think anyone actually needs my Arlecchino specifically. If anything, we would use Luna's. Hers is actually better than mine because of Jade Wing Spear. Oh yeah, I can do Chevreuse. Chevreuse is good to have. Not that anyone is going to make use of these, but, you know. And yeah, like maybe my Shunling or Official or something. Yeah, you have to select 18 characters. And I don't see any reason not to do hard mode, right? Because you have to do... No? Where do you see, like, if you have to do hard mode or not? Wait, was this the same? Yeah. Okay, I'm not too sure. Also, I have to be right back. One sec. Right, I'm back. You just get more things to spend and more acts. 10, 14, 18, and then the box top right changes. Ah. And you have to do number 8, I guess? I assume, like, if you do normal, then you only get up to the 6th level? You got C1 Lisa. Well, she is a pretty good support for Nouvellette, actually. Because she has that, like, defense shred. I've seen some, like, pretty good teams with Nouvellette and Lisa. Just as, like, a burst support. Alright, well, let's do hard mode. Where are the guest stars? I guess that's later on. I like how it just selects all of your characters first. Just, like, assuming they're better. Yeah, I think it was C2 that's good on Lisa, and then just baseline, she has an Ascension passive that also shreds defense. So it's just like, she's actually pretty solid. The problem with Lisa is circle impact and extremely high energy requirements with not really a good way to get energy, because she has to do that, like, annoying standstill for 4 seconds and explode to get any particles whatsoever. But with, like, a bunch of fabs and other energy, like, producing teammates, she can be good enough. Oh, that's C2. Def increase and resistance interruption. I wouldn't really say that makes her that useful. I mean, it makes it easier to get that hold off, but usually you don't want to be doing that anyway with Lisa, unless you're like on-fielding her in like an aggravate or hyper bloom thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is fine, I think. I guess I should... Can I change stuff here? Nope, I cannot. How do I, like... Since I can't use these characters anyway, we might as well have Key on Cookie, right? And then... all of this should be fine. My Toma is like an EM Toma, which kind of doesn't make sense here. Honestly, maybe their Toma is actually better. Hold on, can I see, like, my Toma has 22,000 health. Their Toma has... oh yeah, they're... same health. So they're just like... wait, what? No, that... hold on. There we go. Okay, yeah, a little more health. I was wondering, like, wait, they have an EM Toma as a trial one? It's just like... it's just a worse Toma. For no benefit. Even though it would be nicer if he had, like, an HP Toma. Yeah, and here. Baiju, Seguin, Alhaitham, and Risley, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I guess we want Baiju in there? Why not? And the order I put the alternate cast in doesn't matter, right? I can just, like, do whatever, like... how many do we have? A lot. Yes, Sucrose. I really should have a better build on Raiden, like a hybrid Raiden build or something, so she's not only useful in Hyper Bloom, but also can be used as an on-field, because she's kind of bad, as is. 3 more. Baiju. Who do I do now? Aso and Beidou or something? Jean? It feels like the main problem here is having characters that can actually do something. So I don't think having like a bunch of supports matters, because you'll probably just have like 4 support teams or something. I guess that, or Kaching maybe? Yeah, let's do Kaching. Why not? And then invite. I can invite your Yoimiya. Sure. Oh, party character limit. Right, bye, Kaching. Why not? I'm gonna use up all of your Yoimiya uses. So I think that's fine. I don't know. All sorts of things can happen. Wow. And yeah, there's something about, like... there was something where you just, like, get a thing for free, but I can't remember where that was. So yeah, you choose... boons or caches, and then you probably want to like do the harder battles if possible to get more juice to spend. Yeah, it might just randomly appear. So I mean, I assume I just want to take a companion like right away. Seems better. Wait, and the refresh events, is that like for this only, or is it for the entire run you have 2 refreshes? Because if it's like 2 refreshes every time, you could just like try and refresh twice to get a benefit every time. But I think I want a companion. 1 random Electro. So that's either... who was that? Is that Clorand or Fischl? Sure. Oh, or Raiden. Yeah, let's take Fischl. 2 for the entire run, but only affects this act. Yeah, that would make sense. And I guess we'll do this one. Pyro characters have an advantage, huh? I mean, there's nothing else to do, right? Wait, we have to trigger Swirl? So I kind of have to bring, like, Wanderer or something, even though they say Pyro characters have an advantage. I guess I just, like, use these 3 or something, and then I have to just, like, sacrifice a usage of, like, Fischl or Kuki or whatever. Which is weird, that you can't just, like, run 3 and leave it at that. How do I change my team? Oh, I do it in here, I guess. Yeah, I mean, aesthetically, they definitely did good in this event. Yeah, if your teams are awkward, it's just game over. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I guess we'll just do like this kind of thing. Should be like relatively okay. And then we'll save these for later. And then I just have to do a bunch of swirls. I was drinking tea, thank you, game. Hold on. Not enough ER on Farusan, that's for sure. Or Toma. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, wrong order. Oops. Well, I mean, the first one was easy enough. And as far as I understand, these, like, flower things are just completely, like, bragging right. They do absolutely nothing. Oh, you just, like, get a random one? Okay.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. お客さんが来てたのか。ここですごく長く待ってたのに誰も来てくれなかったんだ。少し休むだけのつもりがソファーが気持ちよすぎてつい眠り込んじまった。うわ、ぬいぐるみが喋ったぞ。そうそう、ぬいぐるみは喋るものだからな。待て待て、二人ともこんにちは。俺って誰だっけ？え？そんなこと聞かれても、お前寝ぼけてるんじゃないのか？
Am I just making that up? Or... Oh.
ちなみに、おいらはパイモン。ごめんごめん。寝すぎたからか、ずいぶんたくさん夢を見てさ。どこまでがそうだな。
Yeah, this is the one thing that I really wish they would stop. Like, you see how long it took before I'm allowed to, like, advance to the end of the text? I don't even need, like, skipping through dialogue. I just want this, like... I just want to press so I get the whole thing and can read it and then advance. God, I hope they do that at some point. It's just like so arbitrary. Just, yep, you don't get to advance this one because we need that animation of him walking into frame, I guess. I just started playing Talos Principle 2, and that game has, like, just a great dialogue skip system in place right away. You can just click to skip the current line to the next, even though it, like, causes a little jerk in the animations, like, catch up, which is fine if you care about that. And then right-click just skips the whole dialogue, like, segment. So you have, like, two different ways to skip, and you can read or listen as much as you want. It's just so much better. Isn't that just Lisa? Or is it one of the, like, Hexen Circle people, I guess?
ああ、そうそう。羽ペンで魔法を使ってた魔女の姉ちゃんは不思議なインク瓶を持ってて、でも他の姉ちゃんたちはその魔法が気に入ったみたいで、一体どうやってやったんだろう。他に何か聞きたいことはあるか?
It's kind of weird that they make this, like, this feels like an event, not like a recurring endgame mode, because most of it seems focused on the aesthetics and vibe and, like, cutscenes in between the combat stuff. And then the combat stuff is basically just like a regular event with the whole like vigor system and just random buffs and things like that. This is just a timed event. But now we're just gonna have this forever and ever, apparently, as endgame. Like, why did they put so much effort into the story and voice acting and all of that when it's supposed to just be like a gameplay event? Or at least it should be, as an endgame, like, veteran thing. You don't know what you're doing to your resin anymore? Just like what to spend it on? Yeah, I guess that's a problem. I don't know if you're like planning on getting anyone in particular. Alternatively, just more money and books, I guess, but I guess that's what you've been doing. Yeah, you probably need artifacts for like a lot of characters, but you don't know which one to start with, I guess. Haven't there been some people that we keep saying like, oh, you should build those? Like Cookie, for example? Cookie would be really good to get up to level 90 and get like a Hyper Bloom set for her, just so you have like an option instead of Raiden. So if you ever need like more healing but less like range, I guess you could call it, then she's a very nice one to have. Or if you ever want to do 2 Hyper Bloom teams for something like this. Like yeah, here, if they had a Hyper Bloom variant and you could have both Cookie and Raiden, then you have 2 options for a Hyper Bloomer. Yeah, Layla is good too. I mean, you have Zhongli, so she's not as useful, but she is still good and can be used for quite a few people, like Arlecchino and whatever. And yeah, I would probably just recommend like Tenacity on her. Otherwise, you can just do like 2-piece HP sets. There's the Voracacious Glow and Tenacity, I think. Give 20% HP. So you can focus on that first if you want. Great, wow. You need to do your own stream so I can see what's going on, yeah. Time to stream Genshin! Well, I mean, I think you are done with the Witness, like, not too long. Maybe not in one more... Oh, maybe not in one more stream, but, like, probably not more than, like, 2 or 3, I would imagine. Depending on how far you want to go with it. And Clorand as well. Yeah, she's a good one. And then you can also, like, double up on farming that domain for Arlecchino. So then again, I just use... where is she? I just use Thundering Fury, which you can strongbox. And, like, I think the... what is that set called again? Yeah, this one, Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy, is technically better. It's like, what is this? 54% damage bonus, which she gets, like, pretty much all the time. It's very strong. But I just really like Thundering Fury because it lowers her elemental skill. So when you just, like, do aggravates or whatever, you just get her skill back, so you can just kind of use it again and again, which it's about on par with that one. It's maybe a little worse, but it just, like, feels so much nicer to play, and you get less downtime on her, and you can be more flexible. So I'm definitely going to keep her on Thundering Fury, even if the other one is slightly better. She's, like, good enough with this one, and yeah, just feels better.
綿棒を外すのここは暇すぎる。別にせかしたかったわけじゃない。 準備ができるまで待つから急がないでくれ。
She sounds kind of weird, like different from what I remember Cookie sounding like. And she just says the same thing. Yeah.
ここは別にせ
Need to level a weapon still? For who? For Clorant? Because, yeah. Right, yeah, you needed that, life bond of life weapon. What's that one called? Finale of the Deep? That one is very good as a free-to-play.
かつてわしは一人であの奇妙な遺跡に落ちた。じゃが、ああいった挑戦。
Yeah, like, this is where it looks like they've just put the effort in. Making, like, unique voice lines for all characters that you can choose to use.
虫けらどもを踏み潰す行為を君は挑戦と呼ぶのかい？
Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, I see, yeah.
こんなおままごととっくに飽きて伝ってほしいなら。
調子はどうだ？精神をいい状態に保つ槍術は最も得意な分野っては。
Yeah, it would be nice if they just got rid of that daily, like, weekday system for farming things. Because, yeah, they don't have it for bosses and for artifacts and stuff. It's just talent books and weapon materials, right? Is there anything else I'm forgetting? But yeah, it's just like, and ley lines as well are like not tied to the weekdays. It's just like annoying. Yeah, I guess we're done. What? Why would you... I mean, I guess if you don't want an Animo character, but... Yeah, why would I spend more to get a... or to spend the same amount to get a random one, or just select one that I want? I'll just select one. Ah! Actually kind of a questionable one. Like, yeah, Venti is good and all, but Hazo can stand on his own if I get, like, a shit team that Venti can't really do much with, but probably good enough to do Venti. Let's try this then. Like, what happens if since I only have normal battles, what if I re-roll? 2 refresh attempts remaining. And now I got Wander's Boons again, so I don't really want that. Re-roll again? Let's try it. Also bad. Okay, well, let's go... I guess these are easier. And then we'll see if I get, like, those re-rolls back later. Defeat them using a charged attack. Kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Like, if I do Arlecchino here... Or I just do Wanderer again. Because that's kind of easy to defeat with charged attacks. And then again, I'm, like, getting rid of some of the worst characters and saving my better ones for later. Arla books, yeah. That's something to do. So she doesn't really need levels other than normal attack. Like, crown that, and then the others are kind of, like, fine wherever. The burst is nice to have high enough, but the skill is kind of useless. Like, it does nothing, so you can level it, like, as little as you want. Yeah, just normal attack 8. Yeah, I would crown that, for sure. Yeah, I mean, let's just do the same thing. Why not? Maybe I should do one official, just because... Why not, I guess? Should I? Yeah, sure. Let's do this kind of thing. No! I want to charge attack there. There we go. Done with that. Damn, pressed that too late. Yeah, they definitely don't have enough ER.
またか。
Yeah, I mean, that was easy enough. Miso, sure. And then we go and talk to everyone again, I suppose? Oh, well, I mean, I don't need to talk to anyone, just Fischl, I suppose. You took Wanderer's place.
ここを行き来私が市民たちを
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't imagine I'm gonna have any trouble with this game mode. But that doesn't mean I don't understand, like, why you would have trouble with this game mode. Because, yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, if it feels bad, it feels really bad. If it doesn't feel bad, then it feels like nothing, basically. Ugh. Gotta alt-tab out. Yeah, these are not gone. They haven't come back. But I mean, I guess I just keep getting companions. Yeah, I got rid of those bots for a while. I should probably add that, like, cut-ly thing to, like, a banned phrase, because, like, what kind of real person would add that in their message? No one uses that, like, shortening. Chenling, Bennett, Kaza. This is a hard selection. These four are all, like, very good in pretty much any situation. I guess Kaza, because we just need any element and then he's good. And I can't do any more here. Yeah, okay. So now it's Terror Shroom. We can do a Cloran thing, why not? Wait, this is gonna be a problem. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill it before it even does this. So I'm not gonna get this 20. I'm gonna assume. Oh, I almost wish I took Baiju so I could do aggravates, but I guess it should self-infuse Dendro, does it? I can't remember. But yeah, like... I don't think I wanna waste a Kaza here, do I? And I guess I kind of have no other choice. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Wait, what are you saying? You're tempted to Honkai some rolls on the weapons? What does that mean? Oh, you mean like just throw them away? Just like, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, Genshin Primos are probably worse to get, but at the same time, like, Genshin is less power creepy, right? Like, Honkai, you kind of want the newest, biggest, best characters, because they just kind of keep getting slightly better for the content that keeps coming out. So that's where they get you. Whereas in Genshin, like, if you get one of these 5-star weapons, they're gonna be good for pretty much forever. And you need a lot of dupes, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had Dendro, but this should be fine. Ow. Yeah, it has Dendro on it. That's nice. God damn it. Alright, well, it's gonna be exhausted now. Great. Very hard. Took, like, less time than doing the normal fighting. Oh, there's your Yoimiya.
もしお客さんが新しいパフォーマンスのコツ、つまりかっこよくて優雅な姿勢を学びたいなら、友情っていいもんだよな。この単語を聞いただけで
最高の仲間の話になるたびに非常食ネタを持ち出す。話を戻すけど、
信じることさえできればおもちゃのパフォーマンスのコツもお客さん何の心配もないって。そうさ、 それに魔女に願い事をするのはこの俺なん俺もお客さんのパフォーマンスが好きだからやりがいがあるさ。あれ、ああ、二人は心配し楽しみにしてるぞ。
Not entirely sure what was happening here. Like, I guess we're filling in the pages of this thing.
心から欲するものがない限り、誰も戦いに刀のぶつかり合う音が静かす
I
ぎ
feel
る
like the quality of these recordings is different. Like, I'm assuming it's, you know, they've upgraded whatever recording booth since, like, the earlier lines. Because, yeah, seeing or hearing some of these lines from, like, Fischl and Kuki and Kaza, and then now they sound like the quality is just completely different.
戦いの途中で休む機会が与えられるなんて。だが、あなたのペースに何はともあれ。
There's new furniture. Oh yeah, I saved a bunch of coins for that because yeah, there's always new furniture every patch.
厄介な敵なら私に任せてくれ
Ding
ればいい。
Dong unit and Boom Boom unit. Good.
誘いを受けてここまで来た以上、舞台上と舞台裏。
Wasn't Sir Howls a Lot or whatever it was a better name? Oh dear. That's a new type of, like, animation in dialogue. Honestly, they should do that more in, like, world quests that are unvoiced. Just, like, have more than just text, like, make a bit of a visual... have a bit of a visual aspect to it. I don't know why I bother with this. Let's just see what this is. Oh, right, it's the poses. I remember this. Yeah, they'll be reset for each season, but I assume they'll come back, right? Probably? And that's what these are for, I see. And these are only for, like, the character selection screen, are they? Because, yeah, I don't really, like any of these. I think Jean is the best one. Jean is nice. I don't love this one. This one is fine. This one is a bit much, but I guess I'll probably get it, because Raiden, I think you could get, like, 2 or something each season. Or alternatively, I guess you hold on to them and then get more, like, next season. Yeah, we'll see. Oh my god, 5 primos? Holy shit. Okay, these are just gone completely. Maybe you get some of those, like, free boxes and it'll say, like, oh, you got 1 more reroll or something. But yeah, that's good to know. I mean, do I want a boon? I guess we'll try a boon. I've just heard that, like, basically you always want to just have characters, not boons. That's kind of weird. Swirl to get more crit damage, but if you're swirling, then you probably don't need crit damage because you're relying on EM stuff. That's pointless. And yeah, most of these are, like, brief descriptions. That should be a thing for everything in Genshin. Just, like, everyone's kits in the menu, just have this toggle, brief descriptions, and just say, when you do this, you get more crit damage. And that's it. Honestly, they should do that. Yeah, like, this sounds good. Though it's not like Arlecchino is gonna need to get stronger, honestly. But I guess, sure, why not? Oh, mystery cache. Just a reroll for boons. 1 character with 0 vigor rejoin. But all characters in the performance cast start with 50% HP. That's kind of annoying, but should I still do that? Hmm. Is that like 50% when I use the character that got vigor back? And like, what characters do I even have that are expended? Is Fischl gone? I thought I only used Fischl once. No, I guess I used her with Clorand, and then with Wanderer one time as well, yeah. I think. No? Did I? But I guess I'm not going to be able to choose anyway. It's just going to be a random character. Yeah, that's probably not worth it. Like, getting one Farzan or, like, Toma or Kuki back, and then getting half HP, I don't think it's even worth it. So I guess we'll take a reroll for boons. And then defense for probably these ones. And we can, like, I guess do an Arlecchino thing, maybe? Or I do, like, Venti. These guys and Venti them. Because we need to make use of Venti at some point. Sure. Yeah, enemies are easily grouped. There you go. What does it say about the other ones? Also easily grouped. Rapid movement has an advantage. No, it does not. Just because you can run around these guys does not make it, like, any easier. I mean, that should be easy enough, right? I'll probably do Clorand or something here. Because the others aren't very good for Venti stuff. And yeah, here's where the problem starts happening in this whole game mode. What do I do now? I would just want to do, like, these two. Because there is no one else that I want on this team. They're just gonna, like, ruin my, like, setups. I guess I have to bring your Yoimiya? And then, like, Shanyun or something? Yeah. At this point is where, like, problems start cropping up in this whole system, where it just, like, doesn't make sense what you have to use. Because it's all well and good if you have to use, like, suboptimal teams, but it just, like, doesn't even make any sense. Yeah. Yeah, this is bad, but whatever. Fine, I'll use your Yoimiya a little bit. Oh, not worth it. The music's nice. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Kind of surprised. I thought this would be over, like, very quickly. There we go. All your Yoimiya. MVP. And now I used up my Clorand, so now Baishu shows up and it's like, oh great, I have 0 Electro characters left. Yep. That's definitely the problem with this game mode.
面白い物語をたくさん今は本のページに沈んでるけど、目を君の一番好きなもの。
Yeah, it just almost feels unnecessary. Like, it's nice that there's this much attention put into, like, voice lines and stuff, but yeah, it's just like, did we really need that for a recurring game mode? I don't know. Powerful foes present. Oh no. I guess I need a boon for that. Oh, that sounds interesting. See, this is what you should have more of. Where it's just like, instead of doing, oh, you do a shockwave with physical damage or whatever, it's like, if you have high elemental energy, you unleash an electro hit in AoE, which can then like mean you don't need an electro unit on the field or on the team. So let's say you have a bunch of like Dendro characters, and then you get this, and then you get like free aggravates without needing an electro unit. And then this one just does physical damage. Yeah, exactly. This should have done Electro or Pyro, and it would have been great. So like, oh, if you can do one overload, then it'll like self-perpetuate or whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll take this one. Alright, so who do we do here? Just Arlecchino? How many more did I have? 4 combat things? I'm probably gonna want Arlecchino on these two, I imagine. She can basically just solo it, like, no matter what I get, I imagine. And who else did I have left? We can do a Heiso thing. Yeah, this is really bad. I have too many Animo characters because I just haven't gotten these other ones. But I mean, then again, like, there's not really anyone here that would be much better, and my Trevor's is going to be completely useless because I don't have enough Pyro and Electro characters left. Maybe I should have taken fewer Animo. I just figured Animo is always, like, universally good, but not with Trevor's. Yeah, I guess we just do, like, Venti again. Like, Heiso Venti? Ah, that sounds bad. I don't really want to waste my Kazuha yet. I would like to save these two for the final phase if I can. So, I mean, I guess we just have to, like, waste some random characters. Because there's no better way to do this. Which is fun. How am I gonna defeat them using elemental bursts? Hopefully this can do something at some point. Oh my god, and the fucking shields are always so goddamn annoying. Shield enemies are just so stupid in this game. I'm not gonna be able to get the bonus, I don't think, unless Venti just does it. Seriously, fuck off with the shields! Jesus Christ. They're so fucking annoying. Because they just choose to not take damage sometimes. And like, what are you supposed to do? It's not like you can have a Geo character here to break them. It's just a shield. He just chooses to not take damage and waste your time. Fuck you. Yeah, this is just stupid. Okay, I did get the elemental burst thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Man, there's a lot of interruptions today. Gotta love that. Yeah, I think he like got buffed, this guy.
さあ婦人観覧
I'm not even gonna be able to do this one. Why is this one so much harder than everything else? Like, yeah, okay, it's elite, but like, it's just the shielders. If not for the shield, what is happening? What happened? Why did I get like permanently stunned? What just happened? Why did Hazo get like staggered, and then just died? What the fuck was happening? Yeah, that's just weird. So basically, I just have to bring someone else. Like, I guess we do a Shanyun thing instead and plunge. Because of the shields, I just, like, have no other option. Yeah, that's just stupid. Why the fuck would they add shields in that you literally cannot break no matter what teams you have? Unless you specifically get, like, a Chevrolet's Overload team exactly for this, I guess. And yeah, I guess now is the problem. Like, since I picked this one, if I can't do it, then what? I have to, like, redo everything? Yeah, now it just feels like shit, this game mode. Wait, that rewound to Act 4? Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought it was, like, select new characters for the current thing. Well, continue would have just, like, continued with that part. Yeah, that seems kind of shitty. So wait, what happened to my... Yeah, I, like, got Cloran back and stuff. Yeah, okay, that is not what I wanted to do at all. Maybe that should be clearer. Because, yeah, I thought, like, rewind means rewind the current thing so you don't try it again with the same team. And there was no pop-up or anything, right? But yeah, I mean, at least we can get, like, 2 characters now. Probably just want Shanling, not Bennett. Because, like, the damage isn't the problem, it's having people that can do damage. What? The fuck do you mean? Huh? Why did I get Yanfei? Wait, what happened? Because I only have 1 Electro, I got, like, part of it back? That was weird. Oh, great. Do you like some gambling in your gambling game? May reset... What? May reset the... Oh, so, like, you can re-roll what characters you get in character things. Specifically for, like, who you get after combat events. If you get someone that's bad. I mean, I guess. Yeah, like, rewind and retry. That's not very clear, like, which one does which. So, I mean, I guess we just have to do the Venti thing again, now. Do I save Cloran, then? And try to get through this with, like... Because this one wasn't very hard. Should I just bring Raiden? Because, like... Why else am I having... Why do I have Raiden here? She's not gonna do anything for any team. Yeah, just, like, do some random bullshit here. This should still be fine, I imagine. Hmm. No, that doesn't hit, of course. Also, this stage is like too big as well. You just can't like use bursts. Like even Venti is like too small. I don't think I have artifacts on my Heizo, I just realized. Like, he's not doing any damage. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have, like, a full set or something. Yeah, the time limits are honestly, like, kind of ridiculous in this, too. Which I thought that was the whole point, that, like, the time limits weren't as ridiculous as in Abyss. I mean, do I want Bennett? I guess so. Yeah, I heard that this is basically like the Honkai mode, but just worse in every way, basically. Which is weird, because they did Honkais first, so you would imagine they would have the time to, like, flesh it out better. Huh. They even have, like, unique dialogue based on where they are in here, so holy crap, they must have so many lines recorded for everyone, which feels so unnecessary for this. Yeah, like, that would make sense if it was just like, you have the characters, and then we take care of the gear. Like, you just get set gear for these characters, and it's more about, like, making use of them, instead of having them all built and above level 70, and, like, not getting fucked by RNG. Yeah, it honestly is, like, impressive how bad this event is for both veterans and beginners. It's like the worst of both worlds. So, I mean, I guess I just say fuck it to this one, because this one was just ridiculous, and we have the shield dudes again. So, nope, don't do that. Just do this one instead. And I'll just hold on to my stuff, probably. But now we need Pyro again, but I guess I can bring, like, Shanling. Should be fine. Oh, this is a shitty challenge too. Be frozen less than 6 times? As if you have, like, any fucking control over that? Yeah, you just, like, rolled a new character and then you can just use her immediately in that game mode without having leveled or built her at all. And she just, like, works the way she should. And it's also a good way to, like, incentivize pulling characters, because then, like, you get a new character and you can test them out and you'll be like, wow, she's really good here. And then you can, like, try to accomplish that outside of that game mode to actually use her in other stuff. Yeah, that just sounds better in every way. Kind of awkward to use, like, Yoimiya with Shanling. Or Shanling with Venti. That doesn't really work. How many did I have left? There's the Vishaps, and then one fight, and then those dudes. I just, like, don't even know what to do here. What do I do? Because these characters just don't work together. Shanling doesn't work with Venti. Yoimiya doesn't really work with Venti. None of these work together. I don't want to use my Arlecchino yet. I could use my Clorand, I guess. But then who do I put with Clorand? Like, yeah, it's just bad. Like, random characters just don't work in Genshin. Like, fundamentally, because of how they've designed the entire game with reactions and team building and stuff, it just doesn't work. It's like such a silly idea. I don't know why they thought this would be like a fun endgame thing. I don't want to like expend this many characters at once. Yeah, exactly. If they increase the vigor amount or something, or increase the amount of characters you get, so instead of getting like one at a time, you get like 2 characters every time. So you just like get a big roster, but you have to be a little strategic about like who you put with who. That would make more sense. It's just like so overly restrictive to the point where you can't get good teams. Like, and I don't mean just good teams, I mean like even functional teams. Like, oh, a functional Heiso team, a functional Yoimiya team. Like, you need to have some kind of unit to go with them. You can't just put like Yoimiya with Heiso and Clorand and Shanyun. Like, that's not a team. That doesn't work. I think I'm just gonna do like a Heiso Shanling thing, but then I don't know what else to do. And I'm not allowed to like not use 4 characters as well. Guess I just waste a Bennett. And then we just say like, fuck it, get rid of Raiden, because I guess what else am I gonna do? I guess I'll do... I also thought I would have less issues than this, but yeah, it seems like this just shit. And who knows, maybe I just also have had like kind of bad luck, because luck comes into it. It's just hard to know. Yeah, get frozen less than 6 times. That's fun. For fuck's sake, stop canceling everything. Man, everyone's so fucking spread out all the time because I had to bring like an Electro unit, which means overload, which means no grouping. And then you just kind of don't have enough time to even like kill everyone. This is basically just like, I'm just doing Shanling Bennett and just like the other 2 are actively harming my team, pretty much. Wait, what's happening? Oh, it's like a star thing if I want to get more things. Yeah, why is it even timed? Like, at all? This shouldn't be timed. Also, this part, where I am done with everything, but the timer still goes. I know I could, like, actively choose to say I'm done, like, head out, but then what if I had been frozen? If I had 5 out of 6 getting frozen thing, I could have, like, actively lost the bonus even though I had everything done, because the game doesn't automatically go, you're done with everything, cancel this. Like, that's also just, like, a stupid thing. I don't think I want Sucrose. Because I don't need more Animo characters, so I guess we redraw. And I got Sucrose. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, this game mode sucks, man. It's so bad. I don't understand how this went past, like, the drawing board. Maybe have your redraw thing not able to pick the same character again. Completely, like, stopping the redraw thing from happening. Or did I just, like, literally have no one else to even get as a unit? Yeah, this is, like, hands down worse than Abyss. In every way. And Abyss is already, like, absolute garbage most of the time. With, like, terrible time limits and just, like, DPS checks and just bullshit. So it's like, it's impressive that they've made a quote-unquote endgame mode that's even worse than the bad one we already have, that costs so much, like, stress and anxiety, according to them. So if I pick one of these, this one might just re-roll, right? And I don't get another one? Yeah, this is like level 70 enemies. Okay, I can get 2 more if I get enough, but do I even have enough? Now I just get Baishu back? What? How do I get Baishu back? Didn't I already have, like, one more Baishu, or did I use Baishu twice? But then I didn't think you could get them back. And now I don't get another character. Alright, but for this one, I guess we just bring in Arlecchino. But I don't have enough to get a proper, like, I don't have any Electro. This is where I actually should have had Raiden left, because then I could have done, like, Arlecchino, Chevreuse, Raiden, and then someone, like your Yoimiya or something, just for the, like, Chevreuse buff. Wait, what was the bonus here? I don't know which one that is. Yeah, like, I would have to put in Chlorand just to, like, get some overloads if I wanted to, but that sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, I don't really think I, like, need them anyway. So maybe I just do something like Sucrose. Do I use up Bennett now, or do I save Bennett? I actually want to say these two might be harder than Coppelia and Coppelius. I'm not too sure. But again, I just don't have anyone to put here. Maybe I do Chevreuse Overload just to be able to do it. Even though this is kind of stupid. Like this thing, and then these are just here. You're here to just exist and do 1 Electro hit per rotation. And you're here to just do literally nothing. And then these two just take care of everything. Should be okay. So I guess we want to start with... And it's a little awkward, but I think I have to start with Arlecchino, right? Why was it turned that way? Why turn the camera like the opposite direction? Guess I can do that. Is this the attack you don't want to get hit by? Yeah, apparently. Man, they do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna say fuck it to the bonus. I don't care about the bonus. I don't even know, like, what attack I'm trying to not get hit by. well, easy enough when you get to play like a team that at least works, even though this doesn't work, but it's like just these two characters together, and then having any source of Electro is just like that good. Also, the boons, are they still active, like even past this point? Oh, I can't even get any more characters. So I guess I shouldn't even have picked another character then, knowing that you should like hold off if you know, oh, I only have one more character, then it's better to not do that. Oh wait, yeah, what? You can get like Baishu and the special guests back, but you can't get normal ones back. Like, why didn't I get like Fischl recharged when Baishu just came back? That just sounds really bad as well. Like, because I only own Baishu out of Baishu, Sigwin, Wriothesley, and whoever the fourth one was, I just like don't get those. You can get as many times as you want, but the others you can't get more than twice, no matter what, unless you get like cards that replenish them. That just sounds really strange.
まあやけた
次の戦いが始まる。新聞の類は進めないでくれ。だが
Guess he just walks around. Does she say the same thing every time? Yeah. I think I tested that before.
少しよこの先武器のメンテナンスは私に
Go hydrate. Chevrouse, I don't have those channel point rewards. Yes, I mean, I guess there's no reason not to get boons then. Like, I have nothing else to spend these on, so I might as well take as many boons as I can. And then there's kind of no reason taking, like, a harder one. Even though, honestly, to me, this looks way easier. These guys are, like, so much easier than fucking, what is that, Cryo Mage and Hydro Herald? That sounds disgusting. No, it's double Cryo. I guess I could Shanling that, and then Arlecchino the last one. And it doesn't say, like, how many of them you have to kill, does it? Yeah, having, like, the money system is kind of weird in and of itself, like, almost unnecessarily complicating things. Like, why not just have the cards just, like, you just get a free card or something, or, like, you get a choice of 2 cards every time, and it's just, like, free, and you choose the cards, and then... I mean, I guess it's, like, but then what do you do to incentivize going against the Elite Challenge? I guess, like, maybe a delayed buff or something, where, oh, if you clear the Elite Challenge, then you get this buff for the next challenge you do, or something like that. Also, do these, like, stack forever? Do I just have these boons? No. How does that work? Like, how does that work? Where did my, like, Electro thing when I do something, whatever it was, when I have, like, high energy, I get Electro damage? Where did that go, and how do you see how long these last? Are they only for one fight? Yeah, and then you should have, like, stacking buffs, where you do a run where you keep choosing a bunch of buffs, and then, like, they stack on top to do some, like, ridiculous things where, like, even if you don't have an Electro character, you get, like, a bunch of reactions just off-field and stuff. That would also... Isn't that also something that happens in Honkai? I heard, like, people talk about that, where, like, that game mode in Honkai is more fun because you get, like, bonuses that just stack up, so by the end you have these, like, ridiculous things happening that aren't normally possible, and it just, like, feels like a bit of a spectacle. Whereas here, it's, like, worse than Abyss cards, basically. I guess this is the only one that does anything for Clorand and Arlecchino. And these mystery caches are weird too. Yeah, here's more rerolls, I see. I guess I'll take more rerolls. And sure, let's take another one. That is very good. With 2 vigor, or do they get 1 vigor? That sounds crazy. Like, just getting one of these, like, solves everything. And it's just like luck if you get stuff like this. I just get Raiden and Farazan back at full vigor. That's actually crazy that they have stuff like that. I guess I go for another one, or let's hold off and maybe do that on the final one and save my rerolls, I guess. You just said a bunch of words. But yeah, I guess I get it. Wait, what was this one? Bishops? No thanks, really. Yeah, What do I do here? Wait, can we see, like... You can't look at these? Wait, opponent details. Yeah. It's just Coppelius. Coppelius is the cryo one, right? So he's the one that has cryo shields. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna want a, that should be clear, honestly, as well. I'm gonna want a pyro setup. So I'm probably just gonna do, like, mono pyro Arlecchino or something, I would imagine. That might be kind of rough, she might die, but I can test it out. Like, Arlecchino, Bennett, Shanling, Kaza, I guess. So then I guess I can bring other stuff for this, where I do... Like, Chevru's on her own, it's just nothing, she just doesn't do anything. Or I do an overload team on them, and then bring Kaza here, that might be nicer. And then, like, Kazuha on these guys instead. But I don't have any DPS. Maybe I need to Shanling here. And then do, like... Yeah, I think I can do that. And then do Arlecchino, Raiden, Chevrus... Wait. Oh, I got 2 characters back in the alternative cast. And I don't have... Like, you don't get them back. They are now available to get back if I get another character. Okay, that's also very confusing. So now I would really want Raiden, but I can't guarantee that I get Raiden, but if I do get Raiden, we could do Arlecchino, Raiden, Chevrus, and Bennett for the final one, and then I could do Kaza, Shanling stuff, and like Sucrose, I guess. And I guess Baishu, or do I just do, like, a bunch of Animo? I guess I just do a bunch of Animo. And we'll see. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Or do I Venti these? Because these are heavy enemies, so Venti can actually be used with Shanling here. So we do like this kind of thing. This is gonna be strange and bad, but I guess? And we do have to trigger swirls. Yeah, this is just weird. I love getting staggered out of the jump. That's fun. These are tanky enemies. I'm stuck in them. I can't move. They just had me completely, like, pinned down. Actually, kind of a nice team. That worked well. Just triple Animo with Shanling just to swirl a bunch of pyro. If like every match felt like that, I think this could have potential as a game mode where it's like that was not a good team, but it still worked out because it just like felt good in the moment. If you can just get some like scruffed up teams that don't just make no sense basically, and good thing I got right in here. Yeah, the problem is just that it seems way too likely. Oh wait, hold on. Way too likely for you to just get absolutely fucked by RNG and just have no option for anything. Seriously, how many lines have they recorded for these? I guess it's like 4 different lines, I imagine? It's like 1 line for every place they can stand. Or something like that. Yeah, it's strange to get kicked out every single time and like have this talking thing. Like, again, the talking is cool that they put so much effort in it, but it feels better. That fits better for like an event, not for this stuff. Because like, after you've done this twice, who's gonna care about like talking to the characters every time? And then you just get kicked out for no reason. And it just feels weird. So this doesn't matter, I would just get Fado-san, and I don't care about Fado-san. This is just the end, so I guess we just go for as many boons as I can. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't... Ah, that does do something, actually. That could be nice for surviving. Just more damage. No, I think I'm gonna take... I think my damage is gonna be fine. Huh? Why did this happen, Beidou? What is happening with this? External audience support from Beidou? It's just another layer of RNG where they just like randomly get you better boons? Is that what's happening? Because that's also bullshit. So yeah, now I don't want this, so reroll, I guess. I guess that could be okay. I'm not gonna swirl. I'm not gonna trigger any of these. Overload, I guess. I wonder which one is better. That's the thing, it just says dealing AoE pyro damage. It doesn't say how much damage. So I guess we take the resistance decrease. And then I can only do 1 more. I guess that could be okay. Elemental skills of off-field characters. That could be fine with Raiden doing stuff, but it's not great. I don't know, like, which one of these is better, because, yeah, it's like... It's not very clear what they do. Like, how much damage does this do every 4 seconds? It's just physical damage, and this is also just physical damage, so how do you know which one is better? Well, I guess I'm gonna be doing a lot of overloads, so I guess I'll take that. Oh, nice. That doesn't do anything. Great. Well, I'm not going to use them, but okay. Yeah, I guess those are the types of things you also need. Just like free vigor replenishes. I guess we might as well just re-roll and see if I get like a free one, which I didn't. So yeah, hopefully this should work out. I might die a couple times, but then I hopefully can just like re-challenge it without having to rewind. Where we do this kind of thing. And just hope for the best. Should be okay. Or do I want Kuki instead? I mean, Kuki can't heal Arlecchino anyway, so yeah, I think this is better.
これは必要な武力だ。
みんながそばに。
Yeah, I think this is gonna go very easily. Because I just saved this team for this end point.
逃げ道はありません。法の裁きを受けてこい。
みんなは俺が守れ。くらえ。
Instantly getting rid of the cryo shield as well. Yep. Baby difficulty, because I just saved like a good actual team for the end. But yeah, those like mid acts of like act 4 to 6 or whatever, those just felt terrible. And maybe that was just random luck, or maybe why are you even getting like flowers for this? It's over, isn't it? What's the point in getting flowers for the end one? Do you save them for like future runs? I don't think so. But yeah, like there in the middle, it was like just hard to even progress because I just didn't have the options to get anything working. Really, I guess I did have... How the fuck did Hazo do more damage than my Arlecchino with Chevrus? That doesn't make any sense. Did my Arlecchino really never do more than 76,000? I really feel like she should have. Inside Bennett circle as well. Bennett and Chevrus. That is weird. I mean, I guess they just had like high defenses or something. I don't know. Oh, wow. we got to see Yoimiya for like half a second and they're like, oh wait, get rid of her. She didn't do anything. This is weird. Just like credits and we can't even like speed it up or anything. Wait, what? Why is it like stuttering sometimes? It only took 8 minutes, huh? 8 minutes, even though this was like over an hour. Great. And you could, why would you need to just replay the credit sequence instantly? So I guess I just claim all these now. Does that... These don't even give encounter points, do they? We can get 3 of these. And this is like the first time reward, which we don't get again. Yeah, exactly. 52 minutes of prep, 8 minutes of fighting. And half of that prep time was just like agonizing over, this is impossible to make a team. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I guess this is where you could claim the rewards as well. Yeah, like, I just don't even know how they can fix this, like, in terms of just changing it, instead of, like, completely fundamentally changing what the game mode is. I don't know how they can just, like, tweak some things and make this actually fun, but we'll see.
新しい舞台を用意できたぞ。観客に素晴らしいショーを披露し。待て。物語。言いたいことはわかるぞ。だからわからないくらいがちょうどいいんだ。まあ、そう言われるとな。絵の世界にはルールがたくさんあるんだ。新しい、そして試練を乗り越えた。幸運を呼ぶおまじないとかか。
I like how I still have to do Abyss. So, like, basically we're not doing any of the summer stuff tonight. So then again, I have a month to do the Abyss, so we could also just leave that for a week. Honestly, I might want to do that. I might want to leave Abyss for another stream, and then we'll, like, start the summer thing instead. Because, I mean, the Abyss, I think, is just the same as it was last time. Genshin screwed you again? You didn't get to play because of the update? You mean, like, the time you had to play Genshin, you had to update? You watched my Talos 2 videos. Yeah, there's 4 of those so far.
少し休むのかこの先 何が起こる武器のメンテナンスは
Oh.
私に
She didn't say... Did she say hydrate here? I thought she said hydrate, like... Well, I guess that might have been in that spot. I want to see if they all have, like, the same talk in the same spots. Oh, yeah, and maintenance. Yeah, exactly. If you come home, like, during the maintenance time, like yesterday, you just don't get to play the game. It is kind of weird that maintenance has to take so long. Like, why do they need, like, 6 hours of maintenance where you don't get to play the previous update? Can't they just have a thing where it's like they update one version of the server and make sure that's all working, and then they'd swap it out, like, at the time of the update instead? Like, that's how Warframe did it, right? Or, like, there was no downtime in Warframe. They just, like, did stuff and then said, okay, we're gonna update now, you have to log out, and then, like, I guess there was a little bit of downtime, but it wasn't much. Yeah, you do get a lot of primos for logging in. So we can get 3 of these. Do I even want them? Like, do you get to keep these for future events? Because I don't know, should I just get, like, these 3 that I actually care about? Or should I, like, hold off, maybe? And I guess these are just, like... They're just for when you select characters. You can't even... This is weird that you can't, like, select and check what they do now. Because I guess you can't see it here. It's like... when you make a character lineup, I guess. Like the pose they have in that screen, I assume. I mean, I guess I'll hold off for now, because I'm not sure if I want them. The Jean one is nice, but I never use Jean. But maybe I will at some point. And then this thing. Wait, you have to consume 2 keys to get 1 character? I thought you got 2. Well, that's kind of meh. But then why? Why have 4 keys and each 2 you consume gives you 1 character? How do you, like... Oh, I see. So it's like every other season you get to get... Wait. No, doesn't that mean... Yeah, every other one you get to, like, get 1 of these. Yeah, that's kind of meh. And yeah, these... look fine and all, but I'm not really gonna use any of these characters. Maybe Kirara. That looks kind of weird as, like, coming towards her when she's running. So much for Jean, a pose and an effect. I'm not sure about this either. I might hold off on this too. But apparently this is like a challenge to do. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and then I guess we're gonna do some of the summer event thing instead of Abyss, because I'm not feeling another Abyss thing. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, there we go. I guess let's go do some of the event instead of more endgame stress and anxiety. Oh yeah, I should do some of these things as well, honestly, before we do anything else. I wanted to, like, go to my teapot and stuff. Really? Come on! You can't teleport to the teapot from within here? That's bullshit. You have to, like, manually exit this place. Yeah, I have, like, very little faith that they're gonna make that game mode into anything that's actually fun, but we'll see, I guess. Like, they have just been consistently making Abyss worse and worse every single update, so I imagine we're on track for the same thing in this one. And it already starts out bad, so that looks promising. There's quite a lot of things to buy, but I did stock up. I wish there was an easier way to buy this, like just press space or something. Why do you have to click here, then press either click again or press escape? It's just very like awkward UI. Yeah, the music in that plays is very nice. Music and like aesthetics, they definitely got down, but that is all it has. Everything else about it kind of sucks. And yeah, like the vibe with the people like talking to your characters and stuff like that. Yeah, so I wanted to check this whole cooking thing as well. What was that sound? It sounded like there was a side quest, right? There. What is that? Okay, apparently there's a world quest here. What? I can't even, like, mark it? Alright. Yeah, this should also just have, like, a craft max button or something that just automatically crafts 5 and puts it in the queue. You sure have a long way to go when it comes to quality of life. Also, there was like a new recipe, but I think it was in the hotel. I think something just happened in my stream manager, but I didn't see what it was, and now nothing is showing up. It just like flashed in the corner of my eye, but nothing changed. I forgot which one I needed to craft here. But nothing else? I guess I need that new thing. This as well, okay. So, how does this work with, like, cooking then? Press space? Nope. Cook manually. Press space here. Okay, but then I can't... Oh my god, why can't you, like, press space again here then? See, yeah, you do have to do. It was exactly the, like, worst possible... Also, this is clipping. The possible way this could have been done. Where now, instead of doing click, escape, and then click again, now you do space, escape, click, and it's like really awkward. Space, escape, click. So you have to hold space and escape at the same time. Why did they make this so goddamn awkward? And they even, like, intentionally went to try and make this better, and this is the best they came up with? Oh god. Alright, I can't be asked doing more manual cooking. Let's just, like, get some of these or something. Yeah, they added a way you can, like, press space to stop cooking, but it's basically useless. Because it just makes everything more awkward anyway. Maybe in, like, 6 more patches we'll be able to press space to also cancel the next dialogue. And then in another 6 patches we'll be able to, like, press space to initiate another cooking thing. And then it'll actually be, like, okay. Now this is just gonna be here. This is kind of confusing, because you see this and you're like, oh god, I'm not done with Abyss, because it says 8. But now Abyss is here, and 8 is good here, but it's bad here. Which just seems kind of strange. Oh, it's this guy. I see. Yeah, he had some, like, commission things, and then some world quests tied to him. I don't really care. I'm just gonna, like, get this so it's, like, on the board. Oh, God. Man, I wish I could skip faster. It's like they're teasing us, too, by making all these, like, other changes to the dialogue system with, like, hiding UI and a log and whatever else. There was some other thing they did, like, a few patches ago, like, around some area or something. I can't remember. But it's never a skip button. We never get to actually just skip when we want to. Alright, so now, let's go for this one, I guess. Is that it? And I guess we should do... What is focus experience again? I forget. Yeah, I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know if it matters. I'm gonna hold off on a billet. I would imagine I'm gonna want a... I don't know, I was gonna say sword billet, but we'll see. Maybe a catalyst? And where's that book we got? It's not this one, is it? No? That's just for her story quest. But now we only have this. I wonder, like, what happens... Can't you see the other variants? Because I chose this, we just have the doctor. Surely if you choose the other skills, you would have someone else. But then, where's the book? What's the book that we're using for, like, the event? Open the strange book. Which strange book? Or do I have to go there and open it, like, over there? Is it not something I have in my inventory? It's apparently just a book here. Okay. That was very laggy. I wonder if we should play Nilo in this just because, like, it's the Nilo summer event. But I don't think so. I want, like, Shan Yun. Oh, right, this was, like, origami focused, right? As evidenced by the furnishing. Last year was a bunch of carnival stuff. Now it's origami. Like, toy train stuff, I guess. What is this thing? Is that a paper plane or an origami, like, bird? I guess it's a paper plane. Okay. Yeah, the carnival was good. I mean, all of the summer events are pretty good. I guess you weren't playing before the carnival, because I think the carnival was, like, thus far the worst summer event. The one before that, I forget what it was called, but it was really nice with, like, a bunch of different themed islands and, like, some music stuff and whatever else, and, like, cosmic star stuff with Mona and whatever. And then before that was Golden Apple Archipelago, which everyone loved, apparently. I mean, I also loved it. Or, well, love is a strong word. I enjoyed it more than other events. Usually the summer events are, like, where they put the most effort in, and they're the most extensive events.
いやいやクラッカー忘れてないって
おい、いい加減にしろよ。このままじゃアンプ。
声が綺麗だから
そうだ。泉に滴る朝露みたいに綺麗な。
それくらい覚えてるよクラッカー。
Definitely gonna be skimming some of this.
おい見たか。オイラの元気ますます状況が。とりあえず追いかけてみようぜ。
I can also jump like a frog. Check it out. I'm a frog.
チレ。
Huh?
部品として使えそうだ。
What's up? Can I, like, catch these or something? Nope. I don't know what the point was of having the gliding squirrel to just jump off the chest. Here's a cool outfit. Ooh, Shanyun?
それにしても飛ぶのが早いな。
もしお二人はあちらの予言の崖からいらしたのですかな。
Yeah, she's very similar to like Bayonetta in vibe.
なんですと。
And she's just very nice for overworld stuff. I mean, she's kind of nice in general, but yeah, like the mobility is the biggest draw for me.
オイラの方をつねってみてくれ。
なんと私がつねって。
ここがオイラたちの知ってる世界じゃないのは確かだ。
異世界の勇者とその仲間がこの世界に再び平和をもた。おっと、私の壊れかけのアーモンド頭。私の髪はもう。ゆっくりで大丈夫だぞ。
I don't think I'm like as on board with this origami theme. I mean, we'll see where it goes, but like it seems like an excuse to just have a bunch of like low poly, low effort like visuals. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if they have like cool set pieces and stuff anyway.
3人の魔法と物質を司る創世の女神、その後星と奇跡を司る予言の女神が現れて、最後に物語と願望を使っ。それはもちろん志村。そして最後に世界の果てで先日までってそうだ。それって。ええ。多くを忘れてしまいましたが。
Do you even have a brain? Aren't you paper?
決して忘れ。あやつは不吉な黒い霧をまとって天から降り立ち。怖すぎる。恐ろしいのはそればかりではありません。
酒場の閉店。
ほう、創世の女神よ。髪は濡れても干せますし、倒れた木も起こせます。我々の生命維持に欠かせぬ魔。それが体がシワシワになり、乾いて裂け、色あせて。って
ことは、もしかして
ええ、私もずいぶん色あせました。
じゃあ急がないとじゃないか。
おお、勇敢な精霊とその仲間よ。いえ、もし。
それはオイラたちに聞かれても
な。もしよろしければ私と共に。
森の妖精。
はい、予言では。
なんだか。
So far, it just seems like a whole bunch of nonsense, but I guess it's going for that, like, fairy tale kids thing, I guess. I see. How do I adjust it? I see. Huh. And do you have to do it, like, quickly or it gets, like, strained or something? Yeah, now this is the interesting part, because yeah, I'm gonna get these and then hopefully get a whole bunch more long-term stuff that I can just use, like, on subsequent days.
Yeah.
So going around collecting all these chests is not, like, wasted like it was before. Oh, great, Hydra enemies. Just what I want. Guess I'll just do this to heal up quickly. I'm assuming the treasure compass does not work in here. And if it does, it would be like Mondstadt or something. Let's just like check them, but yeah, I imagine none of them work here. It's like its own region. What? No, what happened? Yeah. Thank you, llama. Nice. Can't steal them. I guess maybe we should not run around too much to start and just like follow the... Oh, Jesus, stutter. Follow the story until we know like what's going on here, and then we'll explore as we go.
インク酒場が色あせてああなってしまったのです。
Huh? Okay. Thought I could like ride on these paper boats. Aren't these lake light lilies actually kind of rare in Fontaine? So getting like a lot of them is kind of nice. Though I don't remember who uses them. I know some character did. I remember collecting them. Maybe it was like Charlotte or something. I mean, I should be able to check. I think my Charlotte is 80, right? No, it's not Charlotte. Lynette? No. Who did I level in Fontaine that used them? Also, yeah, this is weird. We now have like a buff. Yeah, just max HP, attack and defense. Just for 2 weeks on these characters for reasons. It's just a strange system. Yeah, I don't remember. Navia? No, Navia was like not teardrops, the like droplets underwater. Don't remember who else I have from Fontaine. It wasn't just Farina, was it? No clue. And we can't do anything here? I guess not yet. Isn't this like a puzzle or something? I guess maybe not yet.
ここです。少々お待ちを。今なら妖精殿もおら。旅人、パイモン。あれ、その声は。よかった。
Oh my god.
二人に会えて本当に嬉しいよ。
Is that the first hug ever in Genshin? No, I think I've said that before. That sounds familiar, like we've seen a hug before. But they didn't want to actually animate a hug, so they just cut to an image. But at least they didn't do Nilo runs in, cut to black, Nilo hugs you, and then fades in, and they're just standing there, like, awkwardly, like they usually do. Yeah, I don't love this outfit. It's fine, but I think her normal outfit just looks better. She lost her horns.
祝福の森の妖精よ。最初はこの世界のこともただの夢かなって思ってたけど。オイラたちもだぞ。ごめんね。さっき会ったと気にすんなって。
ほう、これぞまさに運命の。アー
モンド長老、二人を連れてきてくれて本当にありが。
ええ、ほほ、私のナッツよ、そしてピーナッツの殻よ。 今日は実にいい日だ。
Hey ho, pistachio is a pretty good exclamation.
昨日ここに来て。なるほどな。まさか残念ながらこの世界の魔法をどうやって使う小屋にある本からして、ここはみんなの女神は本のページで動物を作って、本に魔法の使い方をざっと全部読んでみたけど、アブラカダブラとは 我が言葉通りに想像せよという意味である。他の本も読んだけど、でこれからどうするんだ？森の住民たちが。そうだな。正直私もでも衣装に着替えたからにはそうやって踊ってたら自分だけの魔法だって。
Yeah, definitely what a professional dancer would do. Just like you get abducted and put into weird clothing and you're like, might as well play along then. I'm a dancer after all. I don't know what that one is. Oh yeah, I haven't done the test runs. Should we do those quick? That won't take long. There's a new cool character called Kave. Hopefully he's good. Surely he's good since they just released him. They wouldn't release a bad character, right? It's kind of a weird trial for Navia, but I mean, it sort of works. Ning Wong is like the weird one there. Nilo, I guess she would have like Kole and Barbara and... Okay, I'm gonna guess. Nilo... Maybe Kirara? Barbara and... It kind of has to be just those. Kole, Barbara, Kirara, maybe? Yao Yao. Right, I forgot Yao Yao existed. She has her signature. But there's no one that can, like, on-field here, so it's not the best. So yeah, this is not gonna be, like, that compelling of a Nilo showcase, I feel. They're kind of doing her dirty, and especially with these bots that can just, like, block. I mean, I guess it's pretty satisfying there. The second half was better. First half was like a bunch of tanky enemies, which kind of makes her seem worse than she is, even though she is good against that too, but she's definitely better when there's like tons of enemies and you just proc a bunch of Dendro and Hydro. You're still trying to level the characters you have. Yeah, you get to a point... Why only 3 characters? That's weird. You get to a point where you have like... Early on, it feels like there's too many characters to level, I can't level them all, and I have to, like, prioritize, but then at a certain point, it's just like, there's not enough characters to level, what do I even spend my resin on? This is a weird team. It's just like 2 defensive units and Fischl. Very strange. Like, why didn't they just put like Lisa or something in there as well? There's no reason not to have her. Yeah, here's this strange new person. Surely he'll be like 4-star Nilo and will actually do like super well. If only blooms weren't like capped out on... I mean, that actually like looked impressive, so I guess someone will be fooled into pulling him. It's like, wow, he's cool. Dendro infusion and he explodes cores. Seems great. Don't get baited. He's not a very good character. But yeah, like, I don't know why they have that like arbitrary limit on how many Dendro cores can like do damage at once, because it just seems like he should, at the very least, he should have a special thing, like a special ascension passive where he gets to override that or something. Like, Dendro cores exploded by his skill don't have a cap. You can explode as many as you want. So you could, like, spam out, like, 10 of them, stand in the middle, explode them all, and do, like, actual real huge burst damage. I feel like he would actually be quite good if he had that. But just the fact that, like, you explode 8 cores and only 2 of them do damage, or whatever it is, it's just so pathetic. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh yes, Ningguang. Best character. This is gonna be great, isn't it? Love having 0 energy because of Geo teams. What the hell was that voice line? Was that supposed to be like a growl? Because it was just him going brrr. That looks cool. Stop making bad characters seem like they're good, Hoyo, and stop making good characters seem like they're bad. These trials. Man, they don't, like, sell the right characters. And then wait, did I have anything else here I wanted to do? Requests and bounties. They removed the request thing, giving encounter points, so I guess I can just do those whenever, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't think I need to do any of this stuff. So let's continue with this. I think I've seen that squirrel, right? Are you giving us a gacha? Yeah, it's a gacha machine within a gacha game. They sure are subtle. And then you have to, like, trade with your friends in order to get all of them. Ugh. This looks disgusting. What is that, a common? I got bird. Skip animation. Yep. But, like, is there any point to these? Do we get to keep them? Or is it just, like, nothing? Wait, what? There's 39 figurines, but you can only pull 30, so yeah, I guess you have to, like, trade with friends if you get duplicates and whatever. Ugh. But, like, what's the point? Why do you need them? Are they just adding gacha for the sake of gacha? Just to get people to, like, get FOMO and want to get all of these characters? Or, like, gacha things? Because, yeah, there wasn't enough gacha FOMO. We need more in every event. Just, like, random stuff as well. Oh, thought there was something to collect. You see? Is it just that? Let me help. Oh, I see. Oh, was that the goal line? I thought it was, like, avoiding it. Who invented the word gotcha? It's not gotcha as in got you, it's gacha, G-A-C-H-A. It's Japanese, gachapon. And I think gacha just... Oh man, what is it again? Is it an onomatopoeia or something? Where it's like the sound of one of those capsules, like, rattling around is like gacha gacha or something. I don't know exactly. You would have to look up the etymology. But yeah, it's Japanese. It comes from those, like, capsule machines that you put a coin into and turn and get a little ball with, like, a toy or whatever. And that's basically the system in these games, where you'd, like, put coin in, get random character out, or random reward, which may be good or may be bad. Should've probably gone and gotten that waypoint first. Gotcha. No, no, not gotcha.
このままじゃインク酒場が再開しても俺たちのバンドは再開できないぞ。
練習の邪魔をしてごめんなさい。さっき道端で見かけた
妖精さんじゃないか？シェーンブルン。
でも
そんなにかしこまらないで。
はい、ご覧の通り。俺たちはインク酒場が閉まってしばらくは失業してました。
気持ちはよくわかる。
グランドバザール？
そう。しかもすごく大きなハスの葉なんだよ。
へえ。きっと俺と同じようにハスの葉のお客さんたちのご期待に沿うよ。
シェーンブルンさん。
いえ、酒場の休業中、急に歌い方を忘れてしまったみたいで。
お前はうちのメインボーカルなんだぞ。
分かってるよ。でも
もしかしたらそれも退職のシェーンブルンさん、元気出して。私が大事なステップをみんな笑顔で大丈夫だよって励ましながら、私がそうそう、ただの歌だろ。旅人はすっごくリズム。
お、そりゃいい。よし。
本当に
気にしないで。私たちだってインク酒場が再開して。
ありがとうございます。僕やってみ。
I see. We're just playing Rhythm Heaven, I guess. Sure. How do I control it? F.
素晴らしい。リズムはバッチリだ。
Yeah, this is just like exactly rhythm heaven. Oops.
違う違う。
What?
またリズムが狂ってるぞ。
Oh, I see. Oh god. Now I see what they were doing, but that was very hard to understand.
感覚をつかめたかも。おお、女神よ。皆さん、
And I don't even get to try it again.
元気を取り戻せたみたいでよかっただな。お前た旅人パイモン、急いで次の場所に向かおう。
Can I skip one of these? Nope. Okay.
いいさ。
I like how it just goes, pay attention, dumbass, when you lose.
Yuko.
Do I have to switch from control on this? Tapping control is very awkward for these types of things. Holding control here.
宝とは旅の醍醐味でござろう。
Also, didn't I miss, like, a waypoint? No? Should we go here and check what this is? I guess so, just to start it.
風よ、シレ。
Cotton Eye Joe? Applause. Okay. I would say applause. Shouldn't it have said applaud?
風よ。
Jumping contest? So far, the little, like, mini games and things seem pretty fun in this one. Okay, now that we have that started, I'm just gonna leave it again. We'll focus primarily on the starting, the, like, main story first. You gotta head off. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Susie. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream all that much longer anyway, like another half hour, 40 minutes maybe. Combat challenge, huh? I mean, sure, I'll put on a show.
風の赴くままに
神戸を垂れろ。
や
邪魔しないで。
騒ぐな。主なきそれを初めて見つけたのが君であれば、
They love it.
それは君のものだ。
I was kind of expecting more, like, wow, oh my god, woohoo, and jumping up and down or something, but nope. This looks weird that there's like this much open space. Ah, and of course these are not out yet, yeah. These are going to be added over time. I guess it's just like walking across here, and then onward, like up to this area or something. Just over time. What's happening here? No, I'll go have a look. Like I just demand, adjust the water spout's height. Oh, I see. I guess you're supposed to do that, but hold on. Can you do this? And then, like, get up there? And then skip? You can? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Oh, God. Pay attention, dumbass. Oh, God damn it. My loot! And now I have to do one of these, I see. Oops. That counted, but I slipped. Great. Yeah, it just already feels so nice that, like, doing all these minor things just as you go along is not wasted now. Yeah, haha. Because it felt really bad when it was like, I want to do these chests and puzzles and stuff when I see them, but if I do, I'm just wasting potential dailies and making it more annoying to do things like tomorrow or the rest of the week. Alright, let's just, like, go for now, I think. I see. This sounds weird. So, where's the thing you need to fly through? How do I... Oh, I see. Okay. And you even see, like, if you're gonna get them or not. Alright, that's cool. Sure. Oh, what? Okay. And it just automatically sent that away? So we do have to do this to, like, hit the flower. Kind of strange, like, why that's even necessary. Now what? Oh, I see. Then we summon it back. Okay. Little weird like it used to, but seems fine. Yeah, now this part is here. Sure. Oh. And then what else did we have here? Kirara is 125. No, that's the outfit. When do you get Kirara? It was here, 60. Oh god, wait, what? You can craft figurines up to 75 times, but then didn't it say like limit 30? Is that like daily? Huh? How do I get these then if you have to do them like daily? 60 fabrication chances. I'm not too sure about that, how that makes sense. That hasn't unlocked, I see. Well, that's fine by me. I didn't even notice Wanderer is going to be in here as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess, should I even start this? Or we check out what this other thing was over here. Are you meant to get up here? Thanks. Alright, I have no idea what's going on with this, but I guess let's check it out. Where was it telling me to go? Which one is which? I just wanted to do the queen thing. Is that it? This one? Or princess? Oh, this again, I see. And I can't, like... Didn't it say you could use attacks for these as well? Yeah. I see, yeah, so you want to, like, orient this to begin with, and then do it? Okay. Yeah, these are kind of interesting. Yeah, so far I'm not, like, blown away by the environments here. They're, like, fine, but definitely not as good as the previous years, I feel. But maybe it'll be better, like, once we get to these parts. Those looked kind of cool. And I mean, this isn't bad or anything, it's just, yeah, like, quite simple with a whole origami theme. And it, yeah, it's just classically, like, smacked full of just, or chock full of stuff to do. Just every 5 feet, there's something to do. That's it? No thank you or anything? Okay, there we go. You just have to be very patient. But then what is happening with this? It looks like there should be a thing here, but it's like broken, I guess? Maybe this will come up in a quest or something. Maybe this will come up in the Queen Princess quest. So why are there hilichurls here? Just regular old hilichurls, huh? We haven't seen, like, any other enemies. It's just like a bigger version of the previous thing. Yeah. Okay. Wait, does that matter? In this case, it doesn't matter, I guess. But later on, she can, like, go against the current, I suppose. Don't I want to, like, hit this first? If I cancel, where does she go? I mean, should I just do this? And you can't, like, flip this around. But I guess I'd do that first? And then this? Yeah, alright. Nice foreshadowing. Oh, Hayashi. Okay. We eavesdrop, but then we don't hear anything. So yeah, I guess we wait with this until later. Yeah, I guess let's hold off on this and check out what this weird, like, mini-game thing is.
風よ
風の行く先を騒ぐな。口約束で済まないが、これを君に譲渡しよう。
は風よ散れ
Can I do anything for these? Like, fix this place up? No? I guess not.
風よ
せい。
What do you mean, locked on targets will be marked out? Like, does this thing? You don't want to bump into them. Okay. Kind of weird lock-on order here. What? Lock-on didn't even work. Oh, whoops. So blue ones you charge, but slimes you rapid fire. I also have to sneeze. Maybe. No. Oh, and that can, like, pierce as well? But then, why don't I just use this for these as well? Like, just this? Isn't it just better to use this always? Why ever use the rapid fire thing if you can just, like, multi-hit? Except this one, I guess. Kind of hard to, like, aim. Honestly, why even have the character here? Feels like this should have been like something where, oh, you play as like Paimon or whatever, so she's small on the screen, and you can actually see like where you're aiming in the center. Great, and then we just fight at the end. Alright. And here I get these, I see. And now I get to do more gacha. Great. It's like 7 more gachas. Wait, 9 more gachas. But then these unlock later, yeah. Let's see, like right now, I have 10 encounter points saved up. Yeah, that's nice. Like, I'll do this, and then I have 10 more by just doing this, and there's like way more we can do. What's happening? Oh. Could I have gotten them there, or did they, like, were they gonna move regardless? Alright, so what are those paper plane things used for? I'm not too sure. Oh, come on, you can't, like, navigate to that one or teleport to it? That's kind of annoying. Why do you have to run all the way from there? Yeah, that just seems a little unnecessary. You are talking too much. Definitely taking all this in. Surely I get a reward for actually listening. Nope, I do not. Oh my god, nice. We can do a 5 pull. Sick. So yeah, like, what does this mean? 29 remaining. Is it like 30 pulls for this set? And then there's gonna be another pull gacha thing elsewhere in this place? In a new region, maybe? And that's how you do it? So totally you can, in total you can do like 90 pulls or something? I don't know. But I guess let's gacha. Seems like we didn't get an Omega Rare one. And we got dupes already. Oh my god! Insane! I'm so happy I have a blue frog. And you can't skip the animation, I see. Oh, it's another insane one. Blue Jester Bird. And another one. Right? I think all of those were like rare. The princess, I suppose. Oh, you can only have 2 here. Great. Nice display. Okay, and like, did that do anything? Oh, I have to use resin as well. I should probably go do that. Fabricate 15 figurines. How many did I do now? Like 9 or something? Or 10 total, I think. Wish list. Great. It doesn't even show you that you have, like, duplicates. I know I have a duplicate of this one. Why doesn't it show that? That seems kind of strange. Yeah, alright. Definitely losing steam. Also kind of hungry. And there's no other, like, mini-game or anything we can do. I guess we can do, like, one more part of this. Just don't know if... Like, I've had bad luck with the stream events lately, where it just keeps telling me I didn't do the, like, 3 consecutive hours of 3 weeks. Even though I made damn well sure that that happened. But I guess it's just, like, because too many people claimed it, I didn't end up getting it, even though I qualified. I assume? Oh, yeah, now we're here. Oh, okay. They're a little sneaky. You know, you have to actually do some, like, timing stuff, I guess. Oh. Wait, and are we even going this direction? I guess so? Was that correct? Oh. And the music just abruptly stops.
風の赴くまま
邪魔しないで、怖がらないで。
騒ぐ高き者
私は下げず。
It's a classic case of if I didn't use Nouvelette's burst, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have died in one charge attack, but since I used it, I only needed one. Oh, she just like takes care of it herself. They're just reusing that like little star drop thing that was like in a bunch of different events, right? They were like gold before and you had to follow them. I forget what that was for. Like the Mona thing in the 2 years ago or whatever it was. No. I like how she was like, it's never acknowledged me, it sucks, and then it doesn't acknowledge me, and she's like, this is fucking bullshit, I'm just gonna ignore the relic and just do my own thing. Yeah, this is pretty neat, I guess. Do we get, like, more steps to this? The writing was decent enough in that for being an unvoiced thing. Like, it didn't drag its feet. Let's, like, check if there's something more here. Doesn't look like it. Isn't this where the princess was? Yeah. Maybe later on or something. You hope what will not return? Oh my god. Not sure what they're talking about. Huh? I guess a lot of these are just placed, like, for fun, and not for anything in particular. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't really like about this event so far, that there's so many of these, like, walk up to here and you get a prompt that you say, like, I want to try that, or whatever, and you can't know that that's a thing. Like, maybe this would have been something. I don't know. It doesn't show up on the map. It doesn't have, like, a little interact, like, glowing yellow thing, which it should have, the yellow light. So yeah, that's the one part that seems kind of annoying, because I imagine, like, when you're hunting around the last bits of the map, it's going to be hard to know if you're even, like, complete or not. Or done. No clue if we'll be able to get something to, like, point out stuff you're missing. Because, yeah, wasn't that a thing? Like, there was some event, I think it was it the Golden Apple Archipelago, or was it the one after that, where, like, there were so many hidden chests, and the only way you could know how many you found is by checking, like, the Battle Chronicle or something, and you just had to, like, know how many chests there were, because there was no way to actually, like, see that. that part was kind of bullshit, and it almost gives me that vibe. Here, that's gonna be like hard to figure out how to do everything. Okay, I don't think I'm going to the 3 peaks, unless you just mean these. Oops, wrong character. It worked. I don't know why these are so slow compared to the previous like jump boosts we've had, where you just like jump up really fast. Oh dear. Huh? Oh no. God damn it. This one makes a bit more sense. Okay. Yeah, and I guess that's that. What monsters? I guess there were monsters here before. Stop. Alright. I think I might leave it there. We can't do more gacha. And you can only get these gacha things? What is that? What kind of word is jocund? Jocund. Yeah, I see. You can see those excerpts, but now it's after, or then it's treasure at the end. Maybe, but is it actually gonna detect everything? Even those things that you just like interact with? That remains to be seen. Yeah, so all of these we have to wait for. And all of these we have to wait for. So yeah, seems like that's pretty much all for now. So I guess I'll leave it off here. Did I need to do something like claim my dailies yet? And craft some resin? Yeah, so far, so good in the summer events. This is kind of another summer event, but those are the best events. The writing isn't too boring yet. The little like gimmicks and minigames are decent enough so far. So yeah, we'll see. Can I just leave that? 18 hours, yeah, that should be fine. And is there anything else I want to do? That's done. I did the teapot. I'll do these some other day. We have almost 20 encounter points. So 5 days, right? Where I just don't need to do anything. It's quite nice. But I guess it's not like all the way until next time I stream, but that's good enough. And then we'll probably get even more, because next time I'll just do Abyss and then get back to the event. And yeah, 2 hours were taken up by Imaginarium, which gave no encounter points. So yeah, we'll see. And then once we get like quests to do... Oh! No, this one is already unlocked, yeah. Yeah, the Emily quest comes like in that second half, I think. Just want to spend like a key. But yeah, I think that's everything. I guess I'll be back with more Genshin next week, I hope. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do the 3-hour thing, and it seems like now it's gonna be easy to do with this event and Abyss and whatever else we have. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Good night.